Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Future Force. Today we are going to analyze one of the most talked about maritime incidents in recent times, where a Chinese warship collided with a Coast Guard vessel, leaving behind a trail of questions, damages, and intense discussions about safety, performance, and responsibility on the high seas. This event has captured the attention of naval experts, governments, and ordinary viewers alike, not only because of the scale of the ships involved, but also because of the circumstances under which such a collision could occur despite modern technology and advanced navigation systems. The warship in question was a modern Chinese vessel designed for multiple roles including defense, escort, and patrol, and its presence in contested or high-traffic waters already raised eyebrows. When the collision happened, it immediately raised the question, how does such a technologically advanced ship, equipped with state-of-the-art radar, sonar, and communication systems, end up striking or being struck by a Coast Guard vessel whose mission is to patrol and ensure safety? The exterior of the Chinese warship is striking, reflecting years of technological development and military investment. Its hull is crafted with stealth in mind, featuring angular edges, smooth surfaces, and radar, absorbing materials that allow it to evade detection from long distances. The gray color scheme is standard for naval vessels, designed to blend with the horizon and provide minimal visual signature both during daylight and at night. The deck is lined with missile launch systems, anti-aircraft guns, and close-in weapon systems for defense against aerial and missile threats. The bow is sharp and extended for high-speed maneuvering, while the stern includes platforms for helicopters and unmanned vehicles, enhancing the ship's operational range. The collision has left some visible marks on this carefully designed exterior, dents and possible breaches that now serve as scars of an incident that could have been avoided under better coordination. Inside the warship, the complexity of modern naval engineering becomes apparent. The command center, also known as the Bridge and Combat Information Center, is a hub of digital displays, radar screens, secure communication consoles, and navigation controls. Here, the officers and crew monitor the surroundings, plan routes, respond to potential threats, and execute missions. The ship is manned by a sizable crew, often numbering in the hundreds, and their living quarters are designed to maximize space efficiency without sacrificing essential comfort. Bunk beds are arranged in compact sections. Mess halls provide standardized meals, and recreation areas, though small, help maintain morale during extended deployments at sea. Below decks, the engine rooms house a combination of gas turbines and diesel engines, giving the warship the ability to travel long distances at moderate speeds or surge ahead at over 30 knots when required. These rooms are insulated to minimize vibration and noise, contributing to the vessel's stealth capabilities. Safety is a major consideration in the interior layout. The warship is divided into multiple watertight compartments, allowing it to seal off flooded sections in case of a breach. Fire suppression systems are installed throughout, especially in critical areas such as the engine room, ammunition storage, and command centers. Automated alarms provide early warning for smoke, fire, or water ingress, enabling the crew to react quickly. The medical bay is compact but capable of handling serious injuries until evacuation becomes possible. Emergency drills are routinely conducted, preparing the crew for scenarios ranging from collision to missile strikes. Despite these extensive safety measures, this collision revealed that technology alone is not foolproof. Human decision-making, coordination with other vessels, and adherence to maritime laws are equally important in preventing such incidents. The performance of this warship class is noteworthy. It is designed to fulfill multiple roles, escorting larger vessels, patrolling strategic waters, conducting anti-submarine and anti-aircraft operations, and projecting power far beyond home waters. With a speed exceeding 30 knots and an operational range of several thousand nautical miles, it can remain deployed for weeks without needing to return to port. Its hydrodynamic design allows it to cut through waves efficiently, providing stability even in rough seas. Its advanced propulsion system combines speed with fuel efficiency, switching between engines as needed. Maneuverability, however, is an area where decisions by the crew play a crucial role. Even the most agile warship cannot avoid an obstacle if situational awareness is lost, or if another vessel suddenly changes its course without communication. In the case of this collision, reports indicate that both vessels may have been operating in close quarters, with one possibly attempting to assert control over contested waters. This created a high-risk environment where even a small error or misjudgment could result in an impact. Safety features of this warship go beyond physical compartments and alarms. The ship employs sophisticated radar and sonar systems that can detect other vessels and underwater objects from great distances. Automatic collision avoidance systems are integrated with GPS and radar data, alerting the crew when another vessel is on a collision course. Redundant communication channels ensure that orders and warnings can be transmitted even if one system fails. Life rafts, lifeboats, and quick deploy rescue crafts are stationed along the deck, allowing rapid evacuation if the ship sustains severe damage. In this incident, the warship's reinforced hull played a key role in minimizing the damage it suffered, while the Coast Guard vessel bore the brunt of the impact with visible hull damage and possible water ingress. One of the unique aspects of this Chinese warship is its multi-role capability. It is not just a combat platform, it is a surveillance hub, a drone carrier, a missile launcher, and a maritime patrol ship all in one. It carries vertical launch missile systems capable of firing a variety of weapons, from anti-ship missiles to anti-aircraft and land attack munitions. Helicopter hangars and drone launch systems extend its eyes far beyond the visible horizon. Its communication arrays allow it to act as a command and control node in a larger fleet, coordinating operations with other ships, submarines, and even aircraft. The integration of artificial intelligence for threat analysis and resource management is another unique selling point, reducing the workload on human operators and speeding up decision-making in combat scenarios. The cost of such a vessel is immense, often ranging between 300 to 500 million USD, depending on the configuration, weapon systems, and technology integrated. Building and maintaining a warship of this caliber is not only a matter of financial investment, but also of geopolitical strategy. Countries operate these vessels to assert dominance, protect maritime trade routes, and deter potential adversaries. A collision, even if it does not result in the loss of the ship, represents a significant financial setback. Repairing hull damage, replacing sensors, and restoring structural integrity can cost tens of millions of dollars, not to mention the operational downtime during which the vessel cannot perform its intended role. This incident will likely have far-reaching consequences. Diplomatic tensions may rise, especially if the collision occurred in disputed waters or during a time of heightened regional sensitivity. Investigations will analyze the black box data, radar logs, and communication records from both ships to determine responsibility. Maritime safety protocols may be revised, and new rules of engagement could be proposed to avoid similar incidents in the future. For the crew involved, this event is a reminder of the constant risks faced while operating in busy or contested seas. Despite their training, technology, and resources, they remain vulnerable to the unpredictability of human decisions, mechanical malfunctions, or sudden environmental changes. Looking at the bigger picture, the collision also serves as a case study for modern naval strategy. Warships are becoming faster, more powerful, and more autonomous, but they share the same seas with Coast Guard ships, fishing vessels, and merchant fleets. As military and civilian maritime traffic grows, the chances of such incidents increase unless coordinated efforts are made to establish safe corridors, transparent communication, and mutual respect among nations. This warship, with all its impressive capabilities and advanced design, was still brought into an avoidable situation that now raises questions not only about its crew, but also about the broader strategy under which it operates. In conclusion, the Chinese warship that collided with the Coast Guard vessel represents both the pinnacle of modern naval engineering and the persistent vulnerabilities of maritime operations. Its exterior reflects stealth and power. Its interior is a network of advanced systems and human effort. Its performance is optimized for a range of missions, and its safety features are among the most advanced in the world. Yet, it could not prevent a collision that has now become a matter of international scrutiny. The price of such an incident is not only financial but also political, and the lessons learned from this event may shape future naval policies and technological upgrades. As the investigation continues, the world will watch closely, not only to see the outcome of this particular incident, but also to understand how modern navies adapt to the challenges of an increasingly crowded and contested ocean.